Everyone, and welcome back to another reading. Today Spirit just wants to talk. Okay, they have a message for you, and I was basically told to use completely different decks, and that's what we got today. And we're also having little figures here on top, so we have 3 different groups to choose from. And for group number 1 we have this little birdie. Okay, and we also have this huge deck here with what's the tea. Okay, so maybe somebody, you need some clarity, or if you just feel drawn to this image on what's the tea deck, it says life is like tea, you must calm down to face it. Okay, so maybe you feel drawn to this, or this tiny cute little bird. Okay, it's so funny. Spirit wants to chat, so here's a little bird. For group number 2, we have the Wild Unknown Tarot deck and the dragon. And for group number 3, we have the Lenormand Folklore, Slavic Folklore Lenormand deck. Okay, it looks like this. And here we have the bee, if you resonate with bees. Okay, so this could be your pile today. See what stands out to you. So there's a message here. I'm not sure, like anything goes, okay? If you feel drawn to anything here, then this is your reading. And thank you so much for being here today. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to the little bird. Now I actually wanted to say big bird. Interesting. Fat bird? Big bird? Maybe there's lots going on. Okay, maybe you just need to know something also that's being talked about, or it could be about anything really. But what's the tea? This could be behind your back, okay, people talking, or this could just be you getting clarity on something that you need. Oh, I just saw something like with this bird of like, oh, what's going on? Where is everybody? Or, you know, what is it? Like, yeah, maybe clarity resonates with you. But let's actually start with this deck and just get a card and see, what does group number 1 need to know, please, Spirit? What's the message for group number 1 today? Romantic love affair, half-fix, and a secret lover. Okay, but this is not necessarily the case here. I want to say these cards with what's the tea. I don't know. Honestly, I don't want to take them super literal at times, to be honest. This could just literally mean a romantic love. Creeping. Maybe somebody is, maybe that's you looking also for something, right? You're like, where is my love? Where is everybody? Or somebody is actually looking at you from a distance, okay? Again, because I thought chatter with the bird, but it's one bird. So maybe you're missing your counterpart, right? And in this situation. But this is not all the cards I'm getting today, obviously. So let's just get one more here. And we have reflecting. Okay, so maybe there is a pause in something here. I feel something is potentially paused, or maybe somebody is watching you, or maybe somebody is gossiping also about you, what you're doing, okay? So reflecting, you're being also confronted with something here, with yourself, within yourself, maybe what you really want, okay? What, maybe this is a fantasy, or what is it going on in your mind? What is it that you actually really want? Because I saw this birdie like looking around, like, where is everybody? Where is my lover? Where is what I want? Okay, what do I even want? So maybe you're spinning in a circle, not really knowing what is right for you. This is one energy here I'm getting. Let's get a few. Oh, they want me to get different tarot cards. Okay, we're going with the old style tarot cards for you guys. For group number 1, what's the message, please, for group number 1 that they need to know? Somebody might also be reflecting on you, okay? If you need to know what's going on here, maybe somebody's also thinking about you. You are part of somebody's mind, life, or something like that, and they're really thinking or reflecting on if you're a good counterpart, for example. If this is a love affair, I mean, take it what resonates, okay? This doesn't have to be taken literal here with these what's the tea cards. I use them a bit more for fun, or really if I need to know what's going on behind my back, for example, if I want to do a reading for myself. So this could be many things here, but I'm feeling drawn to really also the love and compassion here in the picture that these people have for each other. There's definitely could also be somebody fantasizing about something, right? But I think it's a kind of also a reflection on you. So maybe it is actually telling you here from Spirit, they're saying, I want to just cover this word here. They're saying, try to reflect on your emotions, right? Maybe there is something within you that needs your awareness, group number 1. If it comes also to this love situation or your heart, your sexuality, your needs and wants, okay? So maybe there is just something needs reflecting here. Okay, for group number 1, please. What's the message for group number 1? The King of Cups. Yeah, could have everything to do with emotions and feelings here. But this is a really grounded guy. So maybe also I feel here somebody is trying to be really grown up about something. If there was fantasies or you know, in the past, for example, maybe you were still looking, you still have one eye out somewhere else, you know. I think this is maybe closing out too. I think here the feeling I'm getting is somebody being very close to coming to a resolution with this, okay? Finding out what is really meant for you or good for you. Also, this could be about another person, as I said. If you're looking for a specific person, maybe you finally also, I feel this is the King of Cups here. If you're woman, man, doesn't matter. I feel you're mastering something here, mastering your emotions, mastering your feelings and what you want. Okay, getting to the bottom of it, but also figuring out what it is and finding balance with it. What was I saying? I was starting something else, right? I'm a Gemini. I apologize. Sometimes I can't, I get so many things and I can't talk fast enough, and then I shouldn't be talking so fast, but I have so many things in my head, so sorry. Here we have the 7 of Wands. I really also feel like somebody might be intentionally trying to push away certain emotions and feelings that are arising, okay? I heard, okay, that just showed me this image of an immature. You might be thinking this is an immature or a sensation or fantasy you should not be thinking about. So I feel a little bit of the pull back and forth of what to do, where to go, who to look for, and what to look for, and what not to do, what is right and what's wrong kind of situation here a little bit. But I also feel with the Creepman and the 7 of Wands that this could also be you needing to put boundaries around you and your energy. Okay, you might just be prone to attracting energies like this that have something to do with appearances, romance, love, sexuality, having an eye out always. Or maybe you're a very attractive person, group number 1, and you're also attracting a lot of suitors, so to speak. Man or woman, right? Whatever. We also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom here. So you may have been really lucky in that area. Maybe you just also had a lot of fun in your life before, or this is maybe something you're missing and craving, and this is maybe where the thinking is coming in here, right? Maybe also, as I said, maybe somebody could also be thinking about you and really considering if you're a good partner. Maybe somebody wants a love affair with you, okay, potentially here. And then we also have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So somebody is thinking of you as a potential person to have romance with. Absolutely romance here, okay? So this might be you thinking about another person, or what is all out there? What are the options? What's possible here, right? So I really am getting a lot of fantasy thinking by somebody here, and really thinking and reflecting. But I want to say that this is a person also, either you or this other person, who do naturally or usually have their shit together. So maybe this is also something that you can't let go of, right? So maybe this situation needs healing or grounding, okay, and boundaries potentially. So maybe this secret love affair, the secretiveness is not happening here, but it's also giving you some sort of stuff to think about, okay, if this is something that could be potentially an option for you. And I'm not promoting this here at all, okay? I'm totally against this. Do whatever you need to do, group number 1. But this could also be that you're also finally figuring out who is a perfect match for you, I have to say. You might also be watching other people, right? You might be watching other couples and think, okay, what is really the essence of a good relationship? And you're really coming to a grounding solution with this for yourself, really for yourself. And then this is not a comparison. I want to have the same relationship or the same person. This just means maybe watching other people and you're fantasizing about them, or vice versa, them about you, is just really to figure out what would be something that would make a good relationship for you, a long-term relationship. What do you really want? This is not, oh, I need to have the same person as this person. This is more just for you or for this other person to figure out what would be a good match, okay? And when we also consider our hobbies, our likes, dislikes, our mind, our circumstances, family, okay, if this would all be a good match. So lots of thinking going on here, I have to say, and emotions are running high, definitely. A lot of romantic feelings here. Somebody definitely is on a road here of thinking about a new romance, okay? And potentially also attracting it or already having an eye out for it. So you might have an eye on somebody, or somebody is actually watching you and really thinking if you are a good partner, if you would be a good partner for them. And I feel, again, they try to have boundaries up. If you know who this is, group number 1, they're trying, I feel, to push you away even, or they want the distance, right? To make up their mind. It's just really interesting. Like, they might just check you out online, for example, and fantasize about your future together, and it might never happen because they're already with someone else potentially here. Here we have all single people. But it's definitely also somebody who is protecting their ground rules, which is not a bad thing. I think it's a person that they're generally figuring out what they want and they know what they want. Or this is you really figuring out what you want. Also shielding these opportunities or these possibilities, right? That people could make you feel like you want to explore multiple different things that are not necessary. But there is a lot of offering here and also receiving new romance. And this could be with your existing partner, right? I don't just want to talk about this is someone else here. This could be with your existing partner that you're really trying to figure out how you can come back together and reignite the romance here and have a good time. If somebody here feels something about money, this is definitely also the feeling around it. Feeling rich not only in feelings, but also having the richness and the happiness surrounding a path here. This could be about education, okay, as well. I also saw somebody here on this retreat, this meditation for couples. Yoga for couples or something like this, just to ignite something again, to have like young romance again, even if it's already a long existing relationship here. Maybe somebody's also trying to push away their lust, so to speak, with the 7 of Wands here. Might be an already mature person here who is trying to suppress a little bit their sensations in their body as well, even though they might want this. Okay, the page is a young energy. Here we have an older, experienced, mature energy. This could also be having children. So maybe this is just, reflecting. There's a lot of reflecting, I feel like, going on either in you or this other person. Man, woman, as I said, doesn't really matter. Okay, let's get a few more cards. I actually want to have one of these cards. Okay, for group number 1, what's another message here for group number 1? Interestingly enough, for group number 1. I also just heard with the bird, this is also something you have to decide all for yourself. It's really about you and what you really want. That's where the reflecting card comes in. Is this really something you want, regardless of what we just talked about? Okay, also here with the looking, right? Having one eye still open, like the meditator, like one eye closed, one eye open, one foot in, one foot out kind of situation. We have shadow blossom. It's this beautiful rose. You need both sunlight and darkness to bloom fully, resilience and nourishing. I just said one foot in, one foot out, one eye open, one eye closed. So maybe it's also being okay and finding really this path of happiness, with being okay with having both things. Okay, having a balance. Yeah, that's what I mean. Finding balance, right? This is really something coming through. You need both sunlight and darkness to bloom fully. Yeah, it's finding your own rhythm, group number 1. Finding your own rhythm in your relationship, okay? In your needs and wants, in another person. Finding your own personal rhythm. And that's what I mean with the bird. It has something to do with just you. This is not something we can compare to someone else's relationship or whatever the situation here is, okay? This is about you finding your middle, finding your center in this situation, whatever the situation is. Oh, look, on the bottom we have authentic self. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Uniqueness and individuality. Yeah, you're really figuring something out here, group number 1. That's extremely substantial for your path of happiness. Happiness and contentment. That you're going to be happy long term. Maybe you're also shielding other people and opinions out right now because you need this time of observation. You need the time of reflection. You need this time to go deeper and go within and really master this. So you can fully and confidently say, yes, this is for me, and no, this is not for me, right? Or have a little bit of everything in this existing relationship. So you all, both of you, or whatever you want, one of you, both of you, if you're just alone, then it's just you. But both of you can come together and really also get their needs met, right? In a compromising way, in an acceptant way. But everybody still feels like they can be themselves. So it's a kind of deep. And I also feel like you're already doing this, but maybe it's what you needed to hear, that there will be some balance and that you don't have to be one way or another, I feel. That you always like keep on going with this feeling of, I have a wandering eye, or I'm not sure I want a long-term relationship, or I'm not sure this is the right partner for me. How do you know who the right partner is? So there is balance coming in for you, group number 1, and it's actually really beautiful. Because you're finding your center, you're finding out what is really important to you. Could be doing a pro and con list here as well. Having some time to yourself, maybe retrieving, right? Going on a retreat or meditating for yourself, taking time apart. Not in a sense of breaking up, I mean, taking time for yourself to really figure out what is it actually that I need, okay? And what actually makes me happy, or what is something that I 100% cannot give up. Okay, this is another thing, getting to the bottom of things here. Yeah, with your authentic self. And we have hidden desires. So there might be something here, either in you or the other person, they're longing for, right? But it's something that needs to be reflected on here. Otherwise, I feel like it's never going to go away, or it's just constantly coming back up. And we feel we have to have our defenses up and ward this off. And then it just maybe also becomes frustrating, you know. So be authentically yourself. And this is something we can learn with reflecting on it. Praying, maybe, if you are into praying, if you're religious, or meditation, as I said, right? Could be also a book here, or watching some videos about it. Taking time for yourself, all of these things. Maybe also a conversation with someone, but in a way, you know, they're really telling me here that you should not compare yourself to someone else's relationship or to someone else in general. And we have that here very, very clearly as well. Authentic self, be yourself, everyone else already taken, uniqueness and individuality. And then we have hidden desires here on the bottom. Your deepest desires hold the seed of your potential, longing, passion, unfulfilled. So something here needs to be addressed, right? That we may have been pushing away here, that we really want. And for some of you, it might be money or whatever, okay? But this is mostly about love and feelings, okay? Feelings and a lot of sensuality here too. Sexuality, okay? So really addressing and giving attention to your body also, what it needs. What is it screaming for? What is it telling you? Really interesting group number 1. I hope that resonates for you. Oh, look, we have healing here too. Confront fears. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. Yeah, bravery, healing, and reclaim. It really is like the things that really need attention are constantly coming back up, right? They're creeping up on us. Yeah, this is another thing of creeping. Something is maybe constantly creeping up on you. So you can't push it away any longer. We have to master something. And I think you're well on your way there with the Page of Pentacles. You're way on your way there to find lasting happiness. Groundedness in the happiness and in the decision also, right? Here's an offer also. There is a cup offered to you on this path here of discovery. And I think it will be beautiful because you will find your center, you will find balance, and you will find peace within the duality. Group number 1, this was actually a really, really beautiful reading. I hope that resonated with you and gave you some clarity or whatever, maybe whatever you needed to know today. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and you feel drawn to this Wild Unknown tarot deck. Okay. And this dragon. Oh, it's interesting, actually. Like, it's like dragon skin here on the deck, too, on the back. I didn't even realize when I put the dragon on here that it's kind of like a snake or a dragon. Scales. Really cool. I'm really feeling drawn to those wings, and they're super stable. Yeah, what am I getting here about the wings? I feel firmness. Maybe somebody's very firm about something here. Standing your ground and really also figuring something out. This could really be taking charge of a situation here as well, but this is just something I'm getting from the dragon right now. But they're also protecting you, okay? In general, this is like a huge protector, but it's also the golden dragon, so it could also be about money here, group number 2. So there's a message coming through here about firmness, okay? It could be a lot of money. It could be it's heavier, okay? So there might be something that is being protected right now. Maybe your finances are protected. If this is resonating with you, group number 2, this is a message. Your finances are protected. And as I said, the wings, even though they're wings, I feel they're stiff right now. So nothing is happening, okay? If you have been worried about something like that, you're okay, but let's get a few tarot cards. This was a message maybe for someone here that they needed to hear. Ooh, okay. These cards just like came out together. Let's just roll with it here. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the 5 of Pentacles, and we have the Judgment card. Yeah, this could have been about a lack situation here, where somebody was promised something and it didn't happen, but there is an immediate like resurrection through this. With the dragon, I really feel like they're just jumping in to rescue you out of a situation that was maybe potentially lackful, deceitful in a way, okay? With the Judgment card here. And we also have the 5 of Cups on the bottom. See, there's some grief here. Could have been about a relationship here for somebody as well. Maybe both, finance, relationship, maybe that goes hand in hand here for someone as well. Maybe something was offered to you and it just didn't happen, I feel. Or something is offered to you to get you out of something. Maybe this is the dragon here too. They're trying to get you out of a situation. And spirit, right? His spirit coming through with the Judgment card. This is rising. It's awakening. There's enlightenment here as well. And rising back up. Rebirth. Okay. Maybe you're not believing this new offer. I heard as well. Maybe you really need to be picked up. Okay. Put back on your feet here with the 5 of Cups as well on the bottom. The Empress. Could have also been something about a mother figure here. Okay, that may have been like a quick cut or some truth that came out. Okay, what else? What's the message here, please, for group number 1? Oh, they're telling me to get other cards. Interesting. And here we have mother again. So maybe it is something about a mother figure. Okay, mother, father figure here. Maybe there's some lack of abandonment or sadness surrounding this topic. Maybe something got taken away from you. Yeah, I feel like something got taken away from you. Almost a bit like unexpected, I feel. This is just what I feel here. Okay, which cards? Spirit. These ones? They're really pointing me to so many different decks today, and nobody's getting the same decks. Like, every reading is different, but that's cool. Okay, we have the Confidence card here. And 5 of Pentacles. Okay, Spirit, what's the message here for group number 2? The message for group number 2. We have Mischief. Yeah, that's what I mean. Deceit. I don't see the Deceit card, but here it is. Somebody maybe portrayed something here, but that wasn't truthful. Okay, and we have Graceful Persistence. Wow, with the Judgment card. Yeah, I almost feel like also other people behind your back here. Somebody portrayed something that they're not. Okay, they gave you confidence in something. They gave you love. They gave you this. They gave you that. They portrayed something that they're not. I have to say. It was an empty cup. Instead of a full cup, they gave you an empty cup, I feel. And it left you empty again. It's almost like this surprise again. Oh, again, it happened again. But you're just being persistent here and you're resilient. Look at this. Look at this hawk. Looks just like the dove here, almost similar. Okay, but this is rising again. You're all constantly... It's like people, if this is a specific person constantly beating you down, right? They're portraying a good face to you, but behind your back, they're doing something where they constantly leave you out in the cold. It's like they're luring you in with something here. Oh, I have this cup for you. I have this for you. Here, come. This is going to be good. And if they get your full confidence again, you know, it's like you're trusting somebody over and over again. They always happen to disappoint you again. But they can't get you down. And no matter what happens, though, even if you feel lack again or sadness over this, for some reason, they can't get you down, okay? You're extremely protected by spirit. This is why probably also the dragon is coming in. This is so, so powerful. With the dragon, it's almost like they're warding this off, right? They're seeing you maybe falling into the trap again of someone because they're acting like they're nice. But they're also already on standby, okay? That this can really hurt you. That this won't get you down, okay? These people, or what this is, what if this person, maybe a mother or a family situation or a friend situation, friendship situation, or even your partner, whatever it is, or work situation here as well. Again, could be about money, right? As I said in the beginning, like if somebody's offering you something, it constantly, it's just not following through on the promises, right? And almost on purpose here, I feel like they're here. They're right here. They're seeing this coming here, the dragon, right? It's like ready to spit the fire on this shit. It's like, fuck off, finally. But nothing can happen to you. Okay, if this is one message that you need to hear today, group number 2 is nothing can happen to you. Nothing is happening to your finances. Please don't worry about it. Even if you maybe invested something again because you were trusting, you were hopeful. Okay, but this sensation with the dragon is really that nothing can happen. And if they have to... resuscitate, I think they said resuscitate, and if they have to resuscitate you again and again and again and again, they will. Nothing is going to happen to you. They're also going to let you, like, it's almost like we let you fall as many times as you want. It's okay. Because it's okay because you're so trusting, okay? You have a really pure heart, group number 2. So you have a lot of guides and protection on standby at all times. This might be something you just needed to hear today. It's almost a bit like a game here. Like other people watching you feel like, oh, let's try this. We're going to get this person one way or another. We're going to get them down. If you're a very positive person too, you know, people have a hard time maybe believing that you're always so positive and optimistic. Okay, we also have patience here on the bottom. Patience and intuition, okay. This might also resonate with you. I feel with the patience card, they just said it'll go away on its own. Like if you want to get upset, let's say, right, that this is happening, it's almost like you don't have to get upset. Like this is not even, they have an issue, if this is about these other people, right, they have an issue with themselves, quite obviously. So this is just for you. I know it sucks, but learn from the situation. That's why I mean, they give you the situation potentially over and over and over until you finally say no to them, or you can actually use your intuition and know beforehand, okay, I have a feeling I'm walking into a little bit of a trap here. And I feel with you, really, you want to give them the benefit of the doubt. It's almost like you will accept this cup again and again and again because you're constantly hoping and wishing that they changed. But with this Martin and Foxglove, with Mischief, I feel they're cute on the outside. Even here, Foxglove, the fox again coming through, it's manipulation. Could also be at work, right? Manipulation at work, or people just promising you something and it's never happening, or it's happening in a different way, or you always end up, you know, being abandoned, you know, out in the cold, or somehow hurt. And here with the Foxglove too, this is the planned Foxglove, okay? It's like they have this power over you almost, or they feel like they want to have this power over you. So that's maybe why this happens over and over. I hope that resonates, group number 1. I feel for someone here, this is something that happens again and again and again. And you always again and again and again think like, oh, this time it's going to be okay. Or you're not even thinking that far, you know? It's like you're just a trusting person and you just, you know, you just go with it. Because, yeah, why would you not trust someone when they offer you something or invite you to something? Okay. With confidence even, right? They're offering you something with confidence here that looks really good, and how would you not trust it? Yeah, but it's almost here like, sit back, it's okay. Just clean your energy, right? Focus on yourself. They're here to fix this problem. I really feel like that someone else is taking care of this with the dragon. That whoever is your spirit guides or your angels or whatever you pray to, group number 2, they're taking care of this. I feel there's also a rescue coming in. Actually, I want to get a card for this and see. Is there something, help or protection? What's protection here? Daughter of Cups. Here we have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Interesting. This is also a very vulnerable little ducky here. Very soft. So maybe there's also something soft coming in here again. It could be a child here too. Or this is also protection over that. And the Three of Cups here. Oh, I feel with the birds that are coming through here, I feel that you're being watched, right? You're definitely being guarded. This is so crazy. Yeah, it's your spirit guide. It's really whoever they have taken notice of this. Okay, let's see. You're protected. You know, I don't know if you oh yeah, look, here's the King of Wands. Here he's coming in. He, she, okay, it could be she too. Somebody is going to stand up for you here. Look at that. This is an authority person with who these people respect. This could be the boss or somebody that, you know, who's finally watching this situation is like, enough is enough. Somebody will stand up for you here. They also will feel like this, I don't want to say entitlement, but they feel this protectiveness over you as well, or this injustice that's been going on here. Somebody will see through someone's game almost here what they're doing, right? For their own enjoyment almost, I feel like. So that's really interesting. So here's the King of Wands, somebody who will stand up for you. It's somebody that this people here that do this, or that one person is going to respect, right? And going to be like, oh, okay. And they're watching them. They're already watching them. So it is already being observed what is going on here. Right? If you're this little duck that you maybe need some protection, or you might finally need somebody to stand up for you and have your back. I feel. You have the Two of Cups on the bottom. So here's the coming back together, and the Sun, happiness. Wow. Yeah, moving into calmer waters. There is going to be a change in the situation, group number 2. There's a new agreement, a new coming together. This could also be your partner here standing up for you. If this is about a work situation, somebody is going to also like fight for you, or at least say, hey, enough is enough. Okay, this needs to change. No more. This might also be this person coming to you, making you aware of this, right? They're watching you. I feel with the Three of Cups, it's maybe in celebratory circumstances here, but I feel with the Three of Cups that they're already watching you from a distance and seeing what is happening. But here is joy and happiness, okay? That's also what you want, I feel. You want to just have a happy time, like a happy agreement, a happy relationship with this person, with work, okay? Wherever this nuisance is happening here. Same with the money, right? This is something really, somebody is going to stand up for you here, or give you this advice that you really needed, like this one really big thing that you need to end this cycle here, to not have that happen again. And let's see what the money moves here. For group number 2, please. What else do they need to know, please, from Spirit for group number 2? Sweet success. It is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. So if this is also about money, about success, about moving up in a company, about having the relationship going to a next level, I feel here empty promises, right? They look good on the outside, but the cup is not full. The cup is actually empty. So somebody's promising you something false, okay? Something that has no merit, something that has no value. And that's why this is coming in, the lack, right? It's almost like somebody is giving you something that you're going to end up feeling and experiencing. This could also be a health situation, right? Doctors promising, empty promises here. Yeah, it's the pig, the boar. Maybe this is also your opinion. If other people is coming to you for advice and they want to know who you are, it's almost like wasted energy. I feel a lot of wasted energy, empty promises, empty cups that look good, right? It might appear confident and like trustworthy, but it's still a boar. It's still a pig. It's like, don't throw pearls in front of pigs, okay? It needs a bit more evaluation and more depth to really see that they're just cute on the outside, or, you know, there's something not right. so that this is not happening again. But I really feel with this Father of Wands, there is going to be somebody here in your life that is going to stand up for you or make you aware of this. So this ends, okay? So you can reap your sweet success to get what you want, because I feel this is constantly just holding you back again. You get up and then something happens like this again. You trust something again, potentially give your power away, right? To this weird empty promise over here that we don't know is an empty promise. But we're going to learn, okay? We're going to figure this out here with potentially the help of this King of Wands. This might as well also be you, the King of Wands, finally standing up for yourself and really learning this, okay? And be like, no, I've done this now enough times. I've experienced this enough. I'm now having my guard up. You're not stupid, obviously. It's just that you're very trusting, potentially, and you always give another chance to people here. Group number 2, if this resonates, okay, this could be you. But with the dragon, like, you don't have to worry about it. You're very protected. As I said, your finances are also very protected, so you don't have to worry about it. You're going to be okay. They can't really take anything from you. I think it's just this weird energy exchange here that they're enjoying from a distance, I feel. Bright ideas. Have an innovative new inspiration. Test new ideas and break out fast. Take action on your ideas. Here is the innovative and inspiration. Okay, with the King of Wands, so this might also be really a breakthrough idea here, mastering something, and finally getting the hang of this. If this is not about another person, this could be about something you start over and over and over, but it's never really the right thing. It always leaves you here in this 5 of Pentacles mode, like abandonment, lack mode. Okay, it's not working, it's not working, it's not working. Why did I try this again? But we have the outcome as sweet success and the breakthrough. You're mastering it. It's like this, there is no failure, right? It's just every failure almost is leading us towards our success. Your big breakthrough here is coming. This is also the King of Wands. This might also be coming through a conversation or a party here, so a get-together with other people. You might just have this, like, finally the last, it's not going to be this, like, one big idea. I feel something is clicking, okay, to have this breakthrough, to have this over with, this ending, that you start something, it's not working, or this person offering, not working, okay, feeding off of your energy, blah, blah, blah. Like, whatever this is for you personally, group number 2, or your finances, you're constantly investing, you're constantly trying this, and it's just not working, not working, not working. But I feel you're getting to the end of this, you're mastering it, finally. You're a master of this now. You know, what did they say in the book? It takes 10,000 hours to learn something, to become a master of it. This is you, group number 2, and you're there. You're pretty much there. I really feel this end here. This is the end of this crap, whatever that was. Look, wisdom on the bottom. Yeah, you're gaining a lot of wisdom. You have those birds in here, resurrection and enlightenment, awakening, King of Wands, and we have the hawk here. Graceful persistence, yeah. Definitely graceful. Wisdom, insight into the nature of physical objectives, gives you foresight, use your best judgment. We had intuition here somewhere too, with the patience, right? We had the patience with the bobcat and also the intuition. So use your wisdom wisely, but I think you will. Something's clicking here, as I said. Something's clicking, group number 2. It's really beautiful. Oh, look, an unexpected turn, and I can bring positive change. Be ready for change. Okay, let's take this. Group number 2. This was a beautiful reading here that Spirit really just wanted to let you know today that it's there. You're here, okay? You're either protected from these people and somebody will stand up for you, or you will have finally this last breakthrough. Like, your 10,000 hours are up, okay? You finally made it through this period of constantly experience the same thing, going in a circle potentially, but you're very protected during this. Your money is protected as well. You will reap your sweet success finally, gain a lot more wisdom, and use your wisdom. This is a difference. I think you're going to use your wisdom now, okay? And then there's a surprise here. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change, okay? Group number 2, thank you so much for tuning in today. I really hope that helped, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading. So Spirit wants to talk. They want to deliver you a message, and you fell drawn to this Lenormand deck, sorry. The Slavic, what did it say? Slavic Folklore. Lenormand, Lenormand, however you want to say it. Okay, really cool. And then the bee. I see a lot of productivity, but also the be yourself. Oh my god, I'm getting such a completely different energy than what I just have from group number 2. Sorry, group number 2, if you're here as well, there's nothing negative. I just feel the switch and I'm happy about this. So I feel a lot of happiness and luck. Luck is coming through here a lot for some reason. I also, when I had this on here, I saw a dragonfly, so that might mean something to you. See here? This also looks like a dragonfly, but it's also a moth. No, it's more a dragonfly. Yeah, dragonflies are coming through for you. So that might mean something, or just bees, or the insect. It's like flying thing. It might also bring you messages, right? They're very productive. They're very helpful for the environment. We need them, obviously. They like sweet stuff. So here's your sweet stuff, group number 3. Really cool. There's something else here, and I feel a lot of sweet, happy energy. But let's get you a few cards first before I get ahead of myself here. For group number 3, what is Spirit wanting to communicate to group number 3 today? What is the message for group number 3? Ooh, the lily. I like it. Number 30, the lily. Here it says kindness, morality, and virtue. The lily also stands for family, so this could also be a reminder or a confirmation if this also resonates for you with the lily, with the dragonflies, with nature, family. If this is a past loved one that's saying hello, but I also feel a lot of happiness. Okay. Yeah, kindness, morality, and virtue. There's a lot of wisdom here with the lily. A lot of, I want to say, adult energy, like grown-up energy, a lot of wisdom, a lot of there's also sensuality coming through here. Look, there's a frog here kissing the frog. This could also be about relationships. This could be a happy new beginning of a new relationship as well, and also more romance. Okay, if you're just looking for more romance and experience and adventure, but it's going to be in a more like a mature way. Okay, it's a very mature romance. It's not a fling. Okay. So this might be rekindling something, or you finally meeting the right one. Okay, the right person might stand out to you here, and you're open for it. See, like your hands are open and there's no force. I really feel unconditional love here as well, or unconditional happiness, kindness towards others, helping others, being the wise one for others if they need something. Really cool. Let's get another card here, please, for group number 3. Another message for group number 3. Productivity with the bee, and the lily could also be fertility. Okay, planning a family, planning future babies, or figuring out, okay, it's time now, being mature, or you feel mature finally to get to this point in your life. If you're a man, right? Here we have the tower, authority, boundaries, and solitude. But this tower is not the tower as it is in the tarot. This tower is also gaining for me. This is gaining, something is gaining momentum, right? So something is getting bigger. So there might also be a topic here about love. You're actually growing up. Okay, this could also be literally something that your kids are growing up with the bee here, or what you worked on so hard is finally growing up into what it's supposed to be, right? Authority is coming through here as well. Boundaries and solitude. So this could also be at a remote place here. Maybe you're also building a cabin, okay? Maybe your savings are finally at a point where you can retire. This is another thing that's coming through here. We also have the man on the bottom. So this could be about your partner. You're both retiring, or you're going into a new phase of your relationship. The anchor on the bottom, and then we have the fox, but it kind of came upside down, which I usually don't take. But here we have cunning, caution, and self-care. This could have something to do with work. If I look at the tower here, so that you could be also... what's the word? Gaining. You're rising up at work. You could be getting a new, the retirement's coming through a lot here for group number 3, and also a new position, a promotion. That's what I was looking for with the tower. Something's getting bigger, and the fox also for me stands for work, and also manipulation, but also smartness. Okay, really smart, like cunning, smart. Knowing how to get there, okay? This is the maturity that's coming in. You have been very productive. You have been learning something very specific. Could be education here. And you're finally knowing how to get to the chickens, okay? How to get to this promotion, how to get to this job, how to get to this career, how to make a lot of money, okay? This is another thing that's really coming through. We have the anchor on the bottom and the fish, yes, let me tell you. And the moon here, which is attraction as well in... the Lenormand. Why am I saying it now the way everybody else says it in English? A Lenormand. We have abundance here, finances and wealth, and security, resilience, restraint. I really feel somebody might get a payout here, a retirement payout, or building a cabin, a retirement payout, a new relationship that also could have developed at work here, okay? And also finally finding the security, the balance, and the resilience is this like mature level, okay? The maturity of having security in your finances here as well. And here, this is also fresh, new abundance, more abundance, right? Gaining. We have the Tower in here, so there's definitely momentum of gaining more abundance. This could be in a relationship, more sensuality, fertility, planning a family, but this could also be retirement money. Really cool. And here with the open hands, I came out first, the lily. You're definitely ready for it. You reached a point, even if you're still younger. I don't want to say you're mature, like you're 60, 70 years old. Even if you're still young, I feel like you're mature enough finally to have this confidence also to say like, okay, it's my time. Here it is. Like jump right into my hands. Okay, you earned it. Group number 3. You definitely earned it. You worked really hard. You figured something out. Really cool. And it's now time for you to attract this. You have the right energy, the writer underneath here as well. Something is going to be delivered to you. It might also be your person. Maybe you don't have to go out and look for it anymore. You have some sort of confidence around you, group number 3, that is finally giving you what you need. It's being delivered to you. You don't have to like chase after it anymore. It's like the bees. They know exactly where to go. They're very smart, okay? They don't waste their time on things. They figure out where they can go to build a new home, build a new nest, and that's where they're going to go. They all have their specific area of work, okay? They're all good at something, what they have to do. One is going out, or a few going out, looking for a new location. The other ones are just keep going on at home, where their home base, and bringing more nectar, building more nectar, getting nectar from the flowers, and making more honey. So everybody has something specific they're doing, and you're really good at something specific. And you're finally gaining the results, like you're finally reaping the results, I feel, group number 3. Really cool. What am I going to do with tarot? Let's do this card, this deck here. A few tarot cards, please, for group number 3. Here, the death card. The moth. And here, oh, does it look similar? What does it look like on the back? It's almost more like the dragonfly. Here we have the death card with transformation. Scorpio is coming through. Yeah, privacy is coming through here as well for some reason. This might something about the woods, okay? Maybe you want to build a home in the woods or so, or you're saving for that, okay? It's an interesting sensation just came through. But there is a transformation here. This might be, as I said, in yourself, of learning something, having learned something, and gaining the necessary maturity level. I just wanted this card here. Okay, we have the Fool here with a new beginning. Look, we have a transformation and right away a new beginning. This might be a new beginning at your workplace. Solitude's coming through here as well. Did I say? Yeah, I think so. Maybe you really are moving to a quieter location, group number 3. That the abundance could also be just an abundance of more quietness, right? More calm, because you're now older, more mature. You want to retrieve, maybe heal. 9 of Wands. Could also be recovery from always being smart, working really hard. If this was also education, let's say you got your doctors or finally something, right? You have to study for so effing long. Maybe this is also time for you now to really just sit back and enjoy, recovering from this long period of studying and educating yourself and being productive and learning and doing and making and building your dream, okay? Building your finances, building your education. So yeah, we also had this, makes sense now, that this is coming through. The 7 of Pentacles here is like reaping your rewards, but also patience, right? Watching your stuff grow, like stuff that you really, really like compassionately and patiently worked on. 7 of Pentacles, reaping the rewards, seeing the fruit of your labor and being able to use it. I really feel for you, it's you're being able to use it. Finally. You might also be calming down, right, after this whole period. As I said, if you're retiring, for example, you might be calming down now. recovering, a lot of recoveries coming through from something that was probably intense too, where you had to be very smart around the situation, which takes a lot of energy out of the system here as well. Interesting. What else do we got here? The Queen of Swords. Owning it. I heard owning it. You own it. You deserve it. Like, you're the queen. Six of Swords, moving into calmer waters. Yeah, you definitely, there's a period of like slowing down from a lot of productivity, a lot of working on something. Could have been a relationship. This could have been work situation. Okay, there's like a more like a calming down here. You achieved something, and now it's time for you to also enjoy it and reap the rewards. And here, work smarter, not harder, is coming through with the Queen of Swords, with the abundance and wealth. You may have finally found the right investments, right, that are working for you, or you have a second income somewhere as well. This is finally paying off. So I feel things are calming down. Like, you're coming from this busy bee, productive, wanting to be productive. I'm not saying it's a negative thing, but it's slowing down in the sense of you also have some time for yourself. Okay, you don't have to overthink and be so strategic about it anymore. I feel you're finally there. You're finally there. Really interesting. This is working. I also heard don't let go, because it is working. Here we have the anchor right above the Seven of Pentacles. If the rewards were coming slowly or slower than you wanted, it says here, what did I say? Hold on to it? No, own it and hold on to it. Hold on to them. You're on the right path. It's definitely the right thing. And work smarter, not harder. But this is what's coming. This is exactly what the message is for you. Group number 3 is you're going to work smarter, not harder, because you achieved it. Okay, you're already here as the Queen of Swords. A lot of wisdom. I want to get okay, for group number 3, is there another message, please, for group number 3 here? You have intelligence. Yeah, that's exactly what I just felt with the Queen of Swords. A lot of wisdom, a lot of intelligence now. You gain so much wisdom. This could be from your education, and now it's time to also use it, but in a calmer way. Okay, now we finally broke through this period of confusion, potentially, of knowing too much or being overwhelmed, being the young one. You finally reached the level of maturity. There's a transformation into a new beginning of actually using what you've learned. Okay? Without having to be strategic about it, because you own it now. This is really what's coming through. You're owning it now. You know what to do. Financially as well, as I said. It's going to come easier now. People are also going to see your worth, right? Like, you are the Queen of Swords. And look, we have success. Yeah, you are at that point of success, group number 3. Here's your breakthroughs here. You're leaving the young energy in the past, if this was about education and learning something new. If you're also in this new position, the promotion that you got from work, let's say, and you were like trying to get the hang of this, you're breaking through. Here is your Fool card, okay? You're now moving into this, in this era of it's just flowing because you know what to do. You know all the ins and outs, you know all the ways around something. You don't have to fake it anymore till you make it. You are that person now, okay? That now is reaping the rewards. It's coming in easier. Work smarter, not harder. Yeah, this is really the same message coming through here again and again. And look, we have luck on the bottom. Healing the wounds. Yeah, here, healing the wounds with the 9 of Wands. It's like recovery from stress, potentially, or from being strategic, right? Learning a lot at once. That's what you're recovering from. And here, luck is on your side. And we have abundance here financially, luck as well. I'm going to put this over the fox. Yeah, the luck. You're very lucky. Success is coming in, group number 3. Really cool. And leadership, look. Healing wounds and leadership. This is this, what I just talked about. Work harder, not smart. Work smarter, not harder. Because you're now that leader that you worked up to be. Okay, you worked your way there. So in whatever that regards, finances, work, in a relationship, we talked about a relationship here as well. So it's coming easier now. If there was also a lot of work in a relationship, or you're married, or you want to get married, you're going to find your partner easier now. They're just going to come to you also. You're going to attract the right things. Let's just say it like that as well, group number 3. You're going to attract the right things now easier. without so much overthinking. So beautiful messages, group number 3, really cool. And that's what Spirit wanted to communicate today for you. Lots of success and luck and finances, abundance, okay, happiness. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I wish you all the best with this, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.